What's good? It's your boy King James 23, and today's video is titled "Glamourize" because I thought about our Black history and our Black culture, and generally, what you think about our Black history and our Black culture are three things: slavery, hip hop, and sports. Now, why is that? Why do we know more about Tupac's biography more than Thurgood Marshall's biography? How many people know that Thurgood Marshall was the first African American to serve on the Supreme Court in the U.S., and for that matter anywhere? Why do we glamorize these rappers, these artists, these entertainers more than the community activists or the political activists in our community? Why is it that we don't glamorize the teachers in our community, the volunteers that keep our kids off the street and help them do something constructive with their lives? Why don't we glamorize the single mothers and fathers out there that have 3 or 4 jobs to keep their children happy and to keep them satisfied and to keep the electricity on and the cable on and to keep food on the table? Why don't we glamorize them? Because those are the people that are very important in in the community, in our culture. And I'm not taking anything away from the rappers and the hip hop artists or any other entertainers, but it doesn't need to be so lopsided. We need to know every aspect of our culture. Remember the day when you could ask a son who their biggest inspiration is, and they would say, my mother, or my father, or my aunt or uncle. But now, the way the youth is coming up is their inspirations are, hip-hop artists or actors. Take control of that, parents. Young parents, take control of that. Let your kids know that don't just say you can be anything you can be and not show them the things that they can be, because they grow up thinking, well, what's glamorized is the hip hop industry, and you hear more you hear more negative things about the Black history than you do positive things, because you see so many documentaries about slavery and you see so many documentaries about gang violence. I'm tired of that, man. I want to see biographies about Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Thurgood Marshall, Al Sharpton. I want to hear their stories. Frederick Douglass. How many people know that George Washington Carver, he wasn't the inventor of peanut butter? No. What he did was he made 300 uses of the peanut he made shampoos, he made paints, stains, he made massage oils. He was a very, very innovative inventor. I want to know a story about him. I want to know where he's from. More kids, more youth, more teenagers know why T.I. calls himself T.I. more than they know why Malcolm X calls himself Malcolm X. That's crazy. That's crazy. We need to glamorize the importance of just the average men and women that are holding it down to keep the household stable. Those are the people we need to glamorize. And we need to recognize the great politicians of our culture and the great leaders of our culture, because there's so much more to us than hip hop and slavery, you know. So give me your comments about this, man. I feel real passionate about it. It took me a while to try to find out a way to articulate my ideas about this subject, but I'm definitely going to make more videos about this subject. But you know, give me your feedback, give me your thoughts about it, because I know, you know, my inspiration is my mom. You know, she's a strong black woman. She always came through when I needed her. She taught me how to be a gentleman. She taught me how to stay focused and stay business oriented. You know, I want to grow up to be like her, you know. And I know she wants me to be even better than she is. And that's what a parent is, you know, all about. And that's what an inspiration should be. You know, so big shouts out to my mom. I love you. Love you. I love you so much. So it's your boy, King James 23. Get at me.